Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Band of Brothers. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 9 of Band of Brothers. And the last episode ended with us being told that we are headed into Germany, which is where I think a lot more of the fighting will take place. Because my mindset is that they're going to fiercely guard their own country, even more so than they would, try to hold a line in another country. But I getting to the end of the war, I'm surprised we haven't lost more people. And the fact that, we don't have Bill, Toy, Buck, we lost Johnson in the last one. I don't know if we're going to lose more people. I always assume that if you make me fall in love with somebody, it's because they're going to die. But considering this is based off of real people, you don't really, you don't get to dramatize a death that didn't happen. Well, I was going to say that. And, was it episode 4 where I was just like, oh no. And they're like, he lived for like another 25 years. I was like, oh, never mind. But, I don't think they just kill people off if they didn't actually die in the war and they know for a fact that they're alive. I guess that's kind of the things they didn't know and the last name and all of that. So not really saying that I'm looking forward to getting into this one, but I would say, especially from the last episode and the last patrol, and, Winters saying like, okay, there's a second patrol tonight. I hope you guys get a good night's sleep. Report here, 0600, we're going to go at, 2 a.m. or whatever it is. And pretty much telling them like, this is what you're going to report if anyone asks you, but you slept all night. And I would say that's really the mark. I was almost going to say a good man, but a good person in general sees that like people are needing a break and that they are broken and, that they're in no condition to run a patrol. And does it really matter if that patrol happens or not because they didn't learn anything from the other Nazi prisoners? I guess they are Nazi prisoners. I was going to say Germans, but I feel like at that point in time, we just kind of consider all Germans Nazis until, we're told otherwise. Maybe they're just the ones with the SS on it. I don't want to really say something that is not true and then be wrong and get bombarded with comments going, actually, and it's like, sorry. But I really loved Winters doing that for his guys. And, that definitely, I already love him so much. And I think it's because he is very aware of things going on around him and how to respond to it. And as much as like Spears is a great guy that you want during a war to like, you want him on your side, like I've said, but like, he was like ready to go with the second, patrol. And Winters very much could not only read the room, but he could probably feel the energy and he knew that it didn't need to happen. And, Nixon was also like, I'll write that report. I'll write that report so good. TPS reports. Anyway, so I'm interested to see what Germany is like for our guys and what is about to go down. And I'm sure we're going to lose somebody important and not just important, but like, I think all of these men that I've been introduced to are important. So they're important to me. I'll say that. And I'm terrified to lose more, but it's one of those things. Got to pull myself up by my big girl panties and put myself in a position to really absorb, understand, empathize, sympathize, and really get the full scope of what it was like. So guys, let's get into it.
It was a situation there where everybody was happy to see the war coming to an end, and the Germans didn't really have that much of a heart for it, and they realized that the end was there.
Oh.
A lot of those soldiers, I've thought about this often. That man and I might have been good friends. We might have had a lot in common.
I got
we
these
might have liked to fish, he might have liked to hunt. You never know. Of course, they were doing what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I was trying to do what I was supposed to do. But under different circumstances, we might have been good friends.
They could hate him, and they don't. Well, they can see why. You can see, like how easy it would be to hate somebody because they're on the opposite side of something. And in a different world, they could have been friends, you know. The American could have gone on a vacation and met some German people and became friends with them, you know. It's amazing that they can see that, considering everything that they saw and they were traumatized by. To still have that openness is just, I love them. Now I have no idea what this episode's going to be about, because if the Germans have already given up, like what is there, there's 2 episodes left. Why we fight? April 11th, 1945. Salem, Germany.
Tell you one thing about the Krauts. Sure clean up good.
All he needs is a little Mozart.
Beethoven.
Oh.
Sorry, sir.
That's
okay,
not
Nix.
Mozart. That's Beethoven.
Okay, stand corrected. Yeah, I don't even know how you clean up after war. Like, where do you start? I know you just do, but damn. 1 month earlier, we're going back. Okay, great. Hello.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. Hold on,
But George!
Did they not know they were in there? I thought they knew.
Friend just keeps talking.
Does he like her? Does he like
Too
the
bad she lived into
Fräulein?
friends or something.
She's terrified of him.
Why don't you come sit down? Want to sit down? Yeah. That's it.
Does he have his gun? Yeah, he does have his gun. I mean, it was very nice of him to, like, try to calm her down, give her chocolate, a cigarette.
Hey, Captain Nixon?
I think so.
The hell's he doing in his harness?
I don't know.
Like he just
Maybe
jumped?
we jumped into Berlin, the war's over.
Yeah, huh?
So
Oh, you got a bad tooth?
No dice with the Fräulein?
No dice. She smacked me in the mouth.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Oh, boy.
Sir!
Oop.
Where's my stop?
I thought I'd leave it over there, sir.
Is that Tom Hardy? Random scene. What's with that look?
Thanks. You're welcome, sir.
Oh, he's not happy. If Nix isn't happy, something really bad went down.
Thank you, Private.
Well, your folks are sure gonna have quite a collection by the time you get home, sir.
Oh. Oh.
Finders keepers.
A smile on Spears is a little unsettling. Anyway, you gotta get through it, I guess. Who's this? Oh, it's Nixon. Okay. What's going on, Nix?
Dog. Making combat jumps with the 17th. I'm in supply briefings all morning.
Whoa.
Yeah, look
Okay.
at me.
What happened, though?
You're probably the only man in the 101st with 3 combat stars over his jump wings.
Not bad for someone who's never fired his weapon in combat, huh?
No?
Really? Really? You've never?
Nope.
Not even with all the action we've seen?
Not around.
Wow. On purpose?
How'd it go this morning, the jump?
Great, as we can
Great.
tell. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Stellar, I'm sure.
Took a direct hit over the drop zone. I got out. 2 others got out.
The rest of the boys?
Well, they blew up over Germany somewhere. Boom.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
About what?
Losing people.
Well, tough situation.
Oh,
for
yeah,
you.
the boys. Yeah. It's terrible.
And you.
Oh, well, it wasn't me.
Oh.
Guess who gets to write all the letters home?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah, that's awful.
I just don't like it up there.
Good. She'll be happy to hear that Sink is transferring you back down to Battalion S3.
What does that mean?
Hear what I said, Nix? You've been demoted.
Yeah, demoted, got you. Because I don't know how to tell them their kids never even made it out of the goddamn plane.
You tell them what you always tell them. Their sons died as heroes.
You really still believe that?
They gave their lives, even if it wasn't the way they intended.
Don't you?
It was over Germany. Like, they were so close. Like, come on.
I'm sure that you'll all be happy to know Oklahoma's still playing on Broadway.
Oklahoma, when the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
I definitely expected Luz to lead that one.
Smells sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
Oh, good for you.
You're sitting on your bayonet there?
Aw, I liked it.
Yeah, Rocco just finished it.
Oh, yeah? Any sex in it?
Ain't that kind of book.
You're just gonna sit down and read? You're on patrol. You're supposed to be watching. Yeah, don't hum. He's trying to have a quiet time.
Hey, O'Brien.
It's a great way to get punched
Shut
in the
up.
head. Yeah.
I told you, it's O'Keefe. Do you know why no one remembers your name? It's because no one wants to remember your name. There's too many Smiths, D'Amatos, and O'Keefes who show up here replacing Toccoa men. That you dumb replacements got killed in the first place.
Hey, come on.
Hey, you listening to me?
Yeah, no, he
You
hears you
understand that
loud
this
and
is the best
clear.
part of fucking what I've seen? So quit asking about when you're gonna see some action, will you? And stop with the fucking love songs.
It is not his fault. Sorry, O'Keefe. Don't you want somebody to be gung-ho? Don't you want somebody that wants to fight? So you're sorry.
It's been 2 years since I seen home. 2 years. It's fucking war.
I get it, but good grief, it's not his fault. Man, Nixon's going through it. Like, another one of those times where I want to reach to the screen and, like, hug somebody, but especially because this is not his typical disposition. Granted, 2 years at war, probably longer for some people. They're allowed to have their moments, but he generally has a sense of, like, lightness about him, and he's very heavy right now. Really heavy right now. To get alcohol, man? Really?
Captain Nixon, good to see you, sir. I think I have some mail for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna drop it off this.
Hopefully it's good news. I don't like when they focus on news. Typically means something good is not coming.
Press, you have news?
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't realize that you were here.
What news?
300,000 Krauts just surrendered.
300?
Yeah. We're moving out in an hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Dope.
Sir,
And a young Tom Hardy is just disturbing. He was in Star Trek, too. I forget which one he was in. Insurrection or Nemesis. Odd. Very odd. Great actor, though.
Jesus Christ, the dog? Look. Kath is divorcing me.
I knew it wasn't good news.
It's not even her dog. It's my dog. She's taking my dog. Let's go. Run it up. Come on.
Sorry, sweetheart. While he's deployed? I mean, I don't know what her life has been like, so...
Sarge, what do you have in here? Germans?
Huh? Yeah, what was in there?
Lighter.
All right, nice lighter.
Thanks.
Was he gonna steal it?
Well,
Like,
for SS, huh?
all the silver stuff he was
Hey,
collecting?
looks like gonna get you wish anywhere, Flannery. Those guys? Fucking crazy. So Keith.
O'Keefe, I need to give you a hug.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. He ain't gonna jump no more.
Sure, they sang that in perfect harmony.
Okay, Nix? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't think he She's fine.
Hates that dog.
She probably hates you more, unfortunately. I don't like this singing. I hate it. I hate it. I feel like something bad's coming.
It's gonna be good times, Web. When we get home, I mean.
I hate all the positivity.
Janovic, what you reading? An article. No shit.
Yeah.
What's it about? It's about why we're fighting the war. Why are we fighting the war, Janovic?
Yeah, what does the newspaper say?
It seems that the Germans are bad. Very bad. You don't say.
Hey, Frank, this guy's reading an article over here that says the Germans are bad.
So what did you say?
Literature.
Get out of here, you serious? I love to read.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like what?
Dick Tracy, Flash Gordon mostly.
Yeah, that's not really what he's studying. Great stuff. Don't get me wrong. Enemy there's a sign saying it's enemy territory. I know, like, the Americans place that, but still, it's like the Germans being like, bad guys are here.
How are you in all of Germany? I've never met one Nazi yet.
You're only gonna be here one night. You've got 4 minutes.
Okay, Spears.
Matilda, come.
Is it kind of Nazi? Come on.
Let's go. Move.
Who is she saying we're not Nazis? I mean, that's so weird that, like, you just, like, go in and kick people out of their house and like, hey, Americans are here.
Look at them. Even in defeat, they still know how to march with pride.
That's so weird to see the Americans moving in and the Germans moving out.
Hey, you! That's right! You stupid trap bastards!
Oh, Webster.
That's right! You stupid fascist pigs! Look at you! You have horses! What were you thinking?
That's enough, Webster. Give it a rest.
Yeah, he had a moment of
Dragging our asses halfway around the world.
like insanity
Interrupting our
there.
lives.
For what? You
Still having it.
ignorant, servile scum! What the fuck are we doing here? Huh?
Yeah, Nixon is feeling that. I'm sorry, Nix. Like, I don't know how you don't build up this aggression and anger and bitterness towards them. And, like, the men at the beginning, like, saying, like, we probably would have been friends. Like, that's always in hindsight, I'm sure. But, like, damn.
There's no...
No, I'm with you, O'Keefe. It's a hard one to stomach. My God. Michael Cutlet's in those damn cigars.
Okay.
Sarge,
Why the hell are you so jumpy, boy?
I'm not jumpy. I'm fine.
Shit. Can hear your heart pounding in Arkansas, boy.
Jesus Christ, give the kid a break, Bull.
He's not making fun of him.
Kind of reminds you of Bastogne.
Yeah, with all the snow.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Except, of course, there's no snow. We got warm grub in our bellies. And the trees aren't fucking exploding from crowd artillery, but yeah, Frank, other than that, it's a lot like Bastogne.
Yeah, there's all that, yeah.
Bull, smack him for me, please.
Say, Spears, why are you stealing everything? Like, why are you taking so much?
Hello?
Where's the liquor
Hello?
cabinet? Nixon needs his 69. That sounded really weird. That 69. Why that one in particular? Is that the only one that does the job? Jeez. Oh, the dog. Don't take her dog. Okay. Like, he's got all this stuff around him making him feel his feelings. Poor thing. I don't like how quiet it is. I hate it.
Sure is quiet.
Exactly. A little too quiet.
He is right, fellas.
And say, I hear like something overhead. Is something swinging? Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. Is that Michael Fassbender? I haven't seen him since like the first episode. O'Keefe, I worry about you, man. You getting introduced in episode 9 is not great. Something on fire? Oh god.
Is he falling?
What was it?
What's the matter? More.
What is the
More.
matter?
You see any of the officers?
Did they find a bunch of fucking Germans?
Major Winters.
Oh, yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I found Winters.
We found something.
Frank, what is it?
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
Is that a concentration camp? Oh. Did they just leave them there? It's probably a blessing, but still.
Open it up. Sir. Stand back. Back.
Don't point guns at them. They've had enough.
All right, boys. These people need care. Give them water and any spare rations you might have. Grab me some blankets, quick.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, the bodies!
Dick?
Oh, there's so many. Oh god.
Dude, what was it?
Here, take some water.
Jesus, Webb, can you believe this place?
No.
This is why you're fighting. This is why you're fighting.
That's okay. Hey, boy.
I can't even imagine what that hug felt like.
Zuvor verbrannten sie noch einige der Baracken.
They burned some of the huts first.
Mit den Gefangenen immer noch drinnen.
Well, the prisoner's still in them, sir. Alive.
Jesus Christ. Aber einige von den Gefangenen haben sie versucht zu
Some
hindern.
of the prisoners that try to stop.
Sie wurden getötet. Sie wurden ganz
Some of them were killed. They didn't have enough ammo for all the prisoners, so
Sie töteten so viele sie konnten.
they killed as many as they could before they left the camp.
Sie schlossen das Tor hinter sich und gingen
Locked the
Richtung
gates
Süden.
behind them and headed south.
They could have just let them go.
Ärzte, Musiker, Beamte, Bauern,
Doctors, musicians,
Schreiber, Schneider,
tailors,
Intellektuelle.
clerks, farmers, intellectuals, I mean normal people.
Juden. Juden. Juden.
They're Jews.
Polen, Zigeuner.
Polish and gypsies.
Aber ich glaube, das Schlimm, das Frauenlager ist bei der nächsten Bahnstation dort hinten.
The women's camp is at the next railroad stop.
Oh god, what did they do to the women? That makeup is burning my eyes.
Look at their arms. Like cattle.
Yep. Just like that. Oh god. I wanted my husband to watch this show, but I don't know if he can. He's Jewish. His whole family is Jewish. It's just
Keith. Keith?
He wanted to shoot Nazis in Berlin. This is what he's seeing.
Find Spears and figure out how the hell to get him some food. Some water.
I know you're going through it, Nixon, and it's going to be really easy for you to think that they have it so much worse than you do. It's not a pain competition, but I think it puts things in perspective.
Sie wollten, Sie sollen das sofort wieder zurückbringen! Sie sollten das sofort wieder zurückbringen!
Spears!
Ich bin kein Nazi. Ich bin kein Nazi.
Not a Nazi. My mistake. How about a human being? You one of those? Or are you gonna tell me that you never smelled the fucking stench?
Töten Sie mich nicht, bitte. Bitte töten Sie mich nicht. Ich verstehe nicht, was Sie da sagen.
Webby says he doesn't know what the hell you're talking about.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it is bullshit. Wow, I love that actually from Spears. What an emotional moment for him. Are they giving them cheese? Oh, I don't know. I guess food is food, but starving to cheese is a little rough on the tummy.
Now, Doc, you tell Major Winters, Captain Nixon, what you just told me.
Yes, sir. We need to stop giving these men food right now.
Yeah,
they're starving. We give them too much to eat too quickly, they'll eat themselves to death. We need to keep them in the camp till we can find a place for them in town. We need to keep them centralized so we can supervise their food intake and medical treatment.
Well, get them fucking tents!
Until we find someplace better.
Get them something else!
Can't tell him that, sir.
Got to, Joe.
Tell them that it's dangerous to eat too quickly, at least.
Grant, Christensen, these prisoners have to be put back in the camp immediately. Let the men know.
Sorgen können, bitte. Ziehen Sie wieder ins Lager. Es ist für Ihr eigenes Buch.
Oh, Leap God, I'm so sorry. They thought their salvation was here, and now it's just keeping them in hell.
Heard from Division. I'm finding camps like this all over the place. Jesus. Seems the Russians liberated one a lot worse.
Worse?
Yeah,
What's worse?
apparently. 10 times as big. Execution chambers, ovens.
Locals claim that they never even knew the camp existed.
Sure.
They say we're exaggerating.
Well, they're gonna have a hell of an education tomorrow. General Taylor declared martial law about an hour ago. Ordered every able-bodied German in town aged 14 to 80 to start burying the bodies. That'll begin in the morning. 10th Armored are gonna supervise cleanup.
Wow. I don't know what they could have done, but definitely not knowing that it existed is utter bullshit. Oh my god. Oh. Is that the woman from the house? Yep. See why he threw that photo on the ground?
Hitler's dead.
Holy shit.
Shot himself in Berlin.
Is the war over, sir?
No. We have orders to Berchtesgaden. We're gonna move out 1 hour.
Why? The man's not home. Should have killed himself 3 years ago. Saved us a lot of trouble.
A lot of people, a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he should have. But he didn't.
Fucking coward. I've never seen Schindler's List, and my husband's never seen Schindler's List. Him being Jewish is definitely one of those things that I don't know if he needs to see it. I don't know if I need to see it. Well, I feel like I've been hit by the emotion bus today. You know, I've never been to like Auschwitz or any of those places because, you know, like look at me, I'm like just an emotional softie. And I was in Japan for my honeymoon and going to the Hiroshima Museum and standing where the first bomb hit, and then going to the museum to see the devastation and then what happened to the people after was a very breathtaking experience. I don't know if I could handle Auschwitz. It's pretty amazing, though, that, like, all of that like, a grandfather or a grandmother, great-grandfather, great-grandmother survived enough for my husband to be here today. And also my grandmother, who was Japanese, and her home was destroyed with her parents in it, so my great-grandparents died in the bombing raids that happened in Tokyo. She happened to not be home. And you just, like, realize what sheer luck it is that certain people's family lines were able to continue. This is why we fight. You know, that is definitely why they fight. Poor Liebgott having to tell those men that, like, they had to stop eating. And it's I was thinking the same thing. I was just like, I don't know if I'd give him cheese. I don't even know if you want to give him, like, a lot of bread and a ton of water because, like, you know, like, they're so starved that they could end up making their stomachs bursts, or, you know, their digestive systems could just absolutely fail them. I can't even imagine. I would imagine, though, for the show, that, like, a lot of those prisoners probably didn't actually even have any clothes. They didn't have anything to give them comfort or anything to, like, make them feel human. Food, water, showers. You know, like the one guy that just, like, I don't even know who it was, but just, like, embraced him and just, like, was giving him a hug and was, like, kissing his face, and he was just so grateful that they were there. And, like, how powerful that hug had to feel. Had to feel like absolute safety. And especially with like current events and just feeling a lot of things that are happening right now. I'm pretty sure the majority of you know what side I am on when it comes to that. And, America's guilty of the same thing, with the Japanese camps. Yeah, and there's no way those German people didn't know. There's no way they didn't know. I kind of felt bad a little bit when Nixon was in that woman's house and, threw down the picture of, I'm sure it was her husband that died in action. Because there's a black ribbon that was going across it. And I was like, oh God, I probably pick that up and put it back. Because a lot of them probably would be friends, if they just ran into them and there wasn't a war and all those things. And then it kind of, I don't want to say it put her in her place, but it kind of like your husband was part of something that was causing this. And now you're trying to help, well, not trying to help, you're being made to help bury these bodies. Does it make it very clear to you who was right and who was wrong? When there's evidence like that, it's very, very clear. I don't know. I mean, I think the biggest thing with like governments and leaders is that the reason why the soldiers might be fighting is because of this, but that's hardly ever the reason why governments are attacking. It's what they can gain from it, or, they don't want to look weak or bleh. So stupid. I was like, it has to just be more war. Like, what could they possibly have found? And then I was like, is something on fire? And when they pulled up, I immediately knew what it was. Sorry. I have to get a hold of myself. I have other things I needed to watch today that I do not think I'm going to be able to get to. And Spears is so like, I don't want to say that he's like cold and not affected, because you never know what's going on really in a man's head, but for him to just grab the baker and just be like, you're telling me you couldn't smell that? And he's saying that he didn't know. It's like, sure he didn't. Same. Sure he didn't. I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. And I can't even start even thinking about Nixon's wife divorcing him while he's away. Again, I don't know what her life's like back in the States. And, unfortunately, when somebody's gone for that long, it's really easy to move on. And that sucks. Because that's kind of the other reason why these men are fighting, is for the freedom of their families and their loved ones. And to be treated that way, it definitely would make me bitter. Webster yelling at everybody on the back of the truck, that was kind of unexpected. I didn't really foresee that coming from him, but, he needed to let it out, and then being right there in front of him, I can kind of see why he just needed to let loose. Same thing with, who was it? It wasn't Luz. I forget the guy's name, but the guy that was trying to read the book and was yelling at O'Keefe, and I was like, geez, you don't have to be mean like that. None of this is his fault. Don't take it out on him. But I think a lot of it, he just needed to get out. And O'Keefe just happened to be the person that was in the line of fire there. But then O'Keefe, later on, being in the camp and just kind of being a little stunned. I'm sure he'd rather have been dropped over Berlin and gotten into a gunfight, with the Germans, rather than see that and experience that. And I mean, those men saw so many different things. They saw their friends die. They saw enemies die in various different ways. Oh, I don't know how you erase that. You can't. I mean, I just don't know how you don't think about it. The smell had to be horrid. Still didn't get a musical episode. And if this was penultimate, I'm terrified to actually watch the next episode. Maybe it's just a wrap up and, giving us, I don't know, telling us where everybody went after the war, Sandlot style. So-and-so got into the 60s and was never heard from again. Well, guys, I don't know where to go from here, so I'm just going to tell you, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, Bless your heart. But it will be available on my Patreon in a watch-along format. You will need your own copy. But in the meantime, like, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I don't even know. Like is kind of like, are you liking the reaction or are you liking the content? It's just, it's rough. And I'm betting a lot of people couldn't wait for me to get to this because they probably knew I was going to cry. You sickos. But I get it. I get it. You know, you experienced it and you want to see somebody else experience it. One, so you know you're not alone. But two, you know, I couldn't have guessed that that's where this episode was going to go. And it was a relief that we didn't lose anybody. I don't even know what to do with my life. I feel like I need to take like a nice long hot shower, eat some chocolate. As I do, go grab my husband's butt and oh, you know what? We didn't get to watch the wrestling thing that was on yesterday, which was the WWE match. I forget what it was, which one it was, but it was in Saudi Arabia. So we didn't get to watch the Cena CM Punk match. So that's a really weird way to end this one, but like, you know, fake fighting and things that like are just so outrageous and comical and just nowhere close to reality is what I think I actually need. You know what? I could probably go watch the Kardashians because that has nothing of substance to it and I can just zone out and just not. And just not. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just not. Oh man, guys, come back here for the finale. Who knows what's in store? You do. I don't. But I'm sure I'll find out and I'm sure it'll be painful. Come back for that. What a segue. All right. Love you.